Hello, welcome back to Sew with Emmi and welcome back to another Friday Sews. I hope you've all had a lovely week. I've had a really nice one. I finished nights Monday morning and I've been off ever since. So yeah, I've had lots of time to sew. So this week I have sewn 3 items, so I'd like to show you what I've made. So the first thing is what I'm wearing. So this is the Made for Mermaid Christina top and dress. It's quite an old pattern, but I saw they posted a picture of it on their Instagram because they've got a sale on at the moment and I just loved it. So I made it in this viscose jersey that I had in my stash. I think I got it from Rainbow Fabrics ages ago, and I made the top version. So this is the top version. So this is like the waist. So it's a crossover, it's got a waistband, and I made the like gathered sleeves, so they're a bit flowy, and then they're gathered into a waistband. So yeah, I just love this, and it's cross, and then you bind it with the same fabric. Yeah, I think I really like it. It's just like a nice little cover up. I don't know, I just really like it. So yeah, this is my first make. So the Christina top is sizes grey to navy, so they don't have numbers, they're colours. A bust of 30 to 60 inches, a waist of a 23 to 57, and a hips of 34 to 64. So really good sizing. But yeah, so this is my first Christina top. I tried to try it in a cheaper fabric that I wasn't as worried about, but I absolutely love it, and I'll be wearing this so much because it's just perfect for this weather where it's not cold but it's not warm. We're kind of in that middle weatherness. But yeah, I really like it, and I really love the flowiness. They're not too big. Sometimes I don't like it if they're too big, but that's just perfect. So yeah, that is my first make. I will show you some photos of me wearing it here because I just took some outside. But yeah, I'm very happy, and I'll definitely be making lots more of these because I have a lot of viscose jersey in my stash. So, and this is the perfect top. I really love it. So yeah, that's my first make. So my second make is the same pattern, which is the Made for Mermaids Christina, but I made it in the dress, and I wanted to make it in the Fabric Obsession French Terry that I got from the Fabric Obsession, and this is it. So I made the straight sleeve this time because I wasn't sure, because I only had 1.5 meters, so I wasn't sure if I had enough for the like flowier sleeve. But because this hasn't got as much drape as this, I probably wouldn't have liked it anyway because it probably would have felt a bit too bulky. So yeah, I just did the straight sleeve, so it's just finished off with a hem. The bodice is the same, and then instead of the waistband you add a skirt. So that is the skirt, and it's just beautiful. So it's kind of like quite blousy here, and then just goes quite close fitting from like your tummy and waist down. And yeah, I just think it looks amazing. I will show you some photos, but this fabric is just gorgeous, and yeah, I just think it looks amazing. So yeah, exactly the same. So you bind it with the same fabric, and yeah, so that is my second version of the Christina, and I'll definitely be making a lot more of these because I really do like the pattern and it fits lovely and I feel really good in it. So yeah, it's just beautiful. I didn't make any changes. I made the straight size indigo, which was my measurements exactly. If you can hear a noise, that is my dog whining. I think she wants to come in. Yeah, so I made the size indigo, which was my measurements, and yeah, it fits perfectly. I didn't have to take any off. I thought I was gonna have to like shorten it, but actually it's perfect. So I really like how it fits me. So yes, I will post some photos here so you can see a bit on, but I'm very happy, and I think in this fabric it looks gorgeous. So my final make is another jumper, which is the Love Notions Constellation pullover. I talked about this last week, and I made it in the gorgeous French Cherry from the Fabric Obsession in the leopard print and hearts. So yeah, this pullover has a quarter zip, and then it goes into some pockets, which then I have lined with the same fabric, And then I've even done the thumb holes, so I love that feature. And then instead of putting a waistband on, you can finish it by bias binding, so that is what I've done. So I've just used some black bias binding to finish it off, and yeah, I love this. I think if I'd done a waistband, it probably would have been a bit too long, but this is like the perfect length for me with the bias binding. So very happy. The zip is just a rainbowy one with this little cute flower zipper. And yes, I absolutely love this. I think it looks so cool. Chucked on with a pair of leggings or jeans, it's just perfect. I will post some photos here. But yeah, I also had 1.5 meters of this fabric, and I had enough to make it. And I even lined the pocket with the same fabric, and the collar is in the same as well. So yeah, and I had a tiny bit left over. I'm not sure what I can make with that, but I had a little bit left over, so I could maybe potentially use it to do some sleeves for my little girl or something. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, so that is my Constellation hoodie. So that comes in size extra small to 5X, a bust of 33 to 57, a waist of 26 to 49, and hips of 35 to 59. So really good sizing. And yeah, I love this pattern. I've made this quite a few times, and yeah, I think it looks lovely. So yeah, that is my last make. So that is everything I made this week. I hope you like. I have brought a pattern this week, and I have brought some fabric to make the pattern. So the pattern I brought is the new Itch to Stitch jacket, the Orio jacket, and it's a close fitted zip up jacket with a hood, and you make it in like a lightweight kind of fabric, so flannel, brush cotton, linen, chambray, cord, that kind of fabric. And I just saw this pattern and I just knew that I needed to get it, so I'll post some photos here of what it looks like. The sizing is amazing, so it's 00 to 40 in A, B, C and D and double D cups. So the size range is amazing. So the bust is 30 to 63 inches, the waist is at 23 to 54, and the hips are 33 to 62. So really good sizing, and I just loved the look of this when I saw it. I really want to make the version that she made in the red checked, but I'm just a bit worried about pattern matching because I'm not very good at that, but I just think it looks beautiful. So I brought a fabric in mind to make that. So I got this from Dalston Mills. It's a baby cord, and it was in the sale, so it was £6 a metre. So this is my cord, so what I want to make my first jacket in. So it's this gorgeous burgundy, maroon, I'm not really sure what colour you call that, baby cord with these gorgeous flowers. And yeah, it's perfect weight for this jacket, and I just think that would make a beautiful jacket for autumn, and I'm really excited about making this. I need to get this washed because it only came yesterday, but I got 2 meters because I think that was about what I needed for my size. But I'm not going to make this yet because I am going on my fitting adjustment course this Friday, so I kind of want to learn before I make this, because obviously this is quite fitted and I want to try and make it fit perfectly. So hopefully that course will help me. But yeah, this is what I'd like to make that jacket, and I think that will look gorgeous in this autumn. So yeah, that is the fabric I bought for that pattern. I love cord. I think it's probably one of my favourite bases. I just love sewing with it. I love wearing it. I really love it. So I'm very happy with that, and it was a complete bargain. So if it doesn't fit exactly, I won't be too sad, but hopefully it will fit perfectly. The last bit of fabric that I brought is for my daughter. I had a project in my mind. I saw this gorgeous jacket on Pinterest and I'd want to recreate the look. So I'm not going to show you the pattern and the picture yet because I'm going to do a whole video on it. But this is a fabric. So this is a Sherpa in this cream. Absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, that is that. And then on the back it is that kind of style, which my little girl is quite picky and I think this will annoy her, so I'm gonna have to line this jacket. The pattern that I've got isn't lined, so I'm gonna have to work out how I'm gonna do that, because I think this, she won't wear it because I think this will really annoy her. So I'm gonna have to see what I'm gonna do with that. But yeah, this is a gorgeous fabric, and this was £7.25 a metre, and I got 2 meters because I wasn't too sure how much I was gonna need, but there is loads. So I'm hoping, because the pattern that I've picked, they do an adult version as well, so I'd quite like to make a version for me, and then we can do a bit of twinning because we love to twin. And yeah, I just can't wait to get this made. I'm just waiting for another fabric to arrive to make the jacket. But yeah, so that is the gorgeous fabric, and it's just so soft and snuggly and would be perfect for autumn winter. And I'm really excited to see my vision come alive because I think she's gonna love it. It's obviously a bad colour for my little girl because she gets messy really easily. She's a nightmare, but the picture that I saw was in this colour and I just love it, so I'm just gonna have to, we can wash it, you know. So yeah, that is the gorgeous fabric. So yeah, that is all the fabric, and I'm really excited to get that made. Like I said, I need to wait for the other fabric to arrive, but yeah, I'm really excited because I think it's just going to be gorgeous, and I just love the picture on Pinterest. So yeah, keep an eye out on my videos because hopefully I'll do a whole video about what I want to make and my finished item. So yeah, so that's everything I've made and everything I've brought this week. Plans for the week coming: I am away all weekend at the seaside, so I won't be doing any sewing this weekend, and then next week I'm only working Wednesday and Thursday night, so I have a little bit of time. I would like to sew my new jacket pattern, the Orio by xxxxx, in the gorgeous cord fabric that I brought, but I'm gonna wait until I've done my little pattern course so I can get the fit perfect. So yeah, and I also tried on my Margo pinafore by Tammy Handmade, and it fits perfectly at the front, but at the back I have a lot of fabric right in the lower bit of my back, and I think that must be the sway back, but I have no idea how to take that away. So I'm going to take the pattern and the fabric, the dress, with me, and hopefully she can help me redo that pattern so it will fit perfectly, because like I say, the front of it is perfect, it's just the back where there is a lot of fabric, and I have so many gorgeous denims and so many cord fabrics that I want to buy, and I think in the Margo pinafore they will all look amazing, so I really want to get the fit of that perfect. So I'm hoping the course will help me do that, and then I can get making lots of those, because I think in the winter with boots and tights it would just look beautiful, and like big thick jumpers underneath. Yeah, I'm very excited. So yeah, I really want to get that fit perfectly, so I might try another toile when I get back from the weekend in the Margo pinafore. And yeah, that is all I have planned at the moment. That is all I've got to say. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you next Friday. Thank you. Bye. Excuse the wet hair, I've just got back from the gym, but the postman has left me a parcel of fabrics I thought I would share because I want to get it all washed and put away in my stash, so I don't really want to wait another week, so I thought I'd quickly pop on and show you the fabric. So this is all from Mottle and Slate, so if you've never heard of them you need to, because they are amazing. They do the best bases and the best prints in my opinion. I just love them, and they had a leopard print round a little while ago, and she had some leftovers and some different prints, so I was lucky because they do sell out very quickly, so I managed to get a couple of the prints and I am so happy. So the first one is this gorgeous, this is so beautiful, look at that. This is the Perform fabric, which I have spoken about before, so it's their like athleisure kind of fabric, but this one's a little drapier. But just look at that, this is stunning. So I got 1.5 meters of this, and I have no idea what I'm gonna make, but I just needed it because I have this print but in the pink colourway, and then this is a blue one, and it's just so pretty. And yes, I just needed it. So like I say, this is my favourite base that they do, so I was definitely going to buy it. So yeah, love, love, love. No idea what I'm going to make. I'm going to get it washed out in my stash because it'll probably be like a gym top, skirts, leggings, not sure, but love. So yeah, that is the first one. And then I got the same print but in the squish. So squish is a bit like fleece but better. It's just like, it's like a colour in a fabric. It's just beautiful. So obviously it is the same print, and I have made jumpers out of squish before, and in the winter it's just lovely because it's the both sides, so it's against your skin and it's so soft, and I just love. So yeah, this is this colourway one, and oh my goodness, I love. So I got 1.5 meters of all of these because that is enough to make a jumper or a zip up top. I'm not sure which yet, but I needed it because it's just beautiful. So yeah, that is that print. I don't know if you can see a close up of the fabric, but it's like the softest thing you'll ever feel in your life. It's just yes, love. So that's the first one. And then the second print, so this is the squish too. So this is this gorgeous rose leopard print. Just look at that. That is stunning. So I got 1.5 meters of this too in the squish, and it will be jumpers, zip ups, not sure yet, but like I said, I had to have it, and I was so lucky that I did get to buy it very quickly. I think they went online at like 8, and I think I ordered at like 2 minutes past 8, so it's very quick. So yeah, that is that, and that is beautiful. So yeah, I do love that one. Yep. And then the last one is, this is pretty wacky. I think my little girl will love this one. So this is this awesome print, leopard print, with all these gorgeous flowers and butterflies, and I just think it's beautiful. And yes, so I got 1.5 meters of this too, but I think I'll probably let my little girl have this one because I've got those two. I don't really need 3, do I? So I think she would love a jumper out of this, and yeah, it's just so gorgeous. Honestly, it's like the softest thing ever. You could just use it as a blanket, if I'm honest. Oh, just beautiful. So yes, that is my little fabric haul from Mottle and Slate. Absolutely gorgeous.